In a quiet little village lived two inseparable friends. Aron, a cheerful 6-year-old, and Rian, a lively boy of 10. They did everything together, played, ate, explored, and spent every moment side by side. One sunny afternoon, the two boys ran out of the village, laughing loudly as they chased each other across the fields. "You'll never catch me," Rian shouted playfully as he sprinted ahead. "Oh, yes, I will," Aron yelled back, determined to prove him wrong. But as they raced, Rian didn't see a deep, old well hidden behind thick bushes. Before he could stop, his foot slipped and he plunged straight in. "Help! I can't swim!" Rian cried, splashing and struggling to stay afloat. Aron froze at the edge of the well, his heart pounding wildly. His best friend was fighting for his life. The village was far away, no adults, no one to shout for. If Aron didn't act, Rian would drown. Frantically, Aron looked around. That's when he spotted a rusty bucket with a rope tied to it. Without a second thought, he grabbed it and threw the bucket into the well. "Hold on!" he shouted. Rian caught hold of the bucket tightly. But the real challenge had only begun. The tiny 6-year-old wrapped the rope around his hands and began pulling with all his strength. His hands shook, his arms felt heavy, and his feet slid on the muddy ground. But he refused to let go. "I won't let go. I won't let go," he repeated to himself, fighting through the pain. The rope slipped once, sweat dripped down his face, and his heart thumped like a drum. But still, Aron pulled with everything he had. With one final, desperate tug, he lifted Rian out of the well. Both boys collapsed on the ground, gasping for air. Then they looked at each other, and tears streamed down their faces as they hugged tightly. "You saved my life," Rian whispered. "Of course I did," Aron replied with a shaky smile. "Who would I play with if you disappeared?" But suddenly, Rian's eyes widened. "Oh no, what if our parents find out? We're going to get the biggest scolding ever!" They panicked for a moment, but deep down, they knew they had to tell the truth. So they ran back to the village and explained everything that had happened. Instead of praise, the villagers burst into laughter. A 6-year-old pulling a 10-year-old out of a well. "Impossible," they mocked. "He can't even lift a bucket of water." The boys felt crushed. No one believed them, except one man, Elder Magnus, the wisest person in the village. He stepped forward, listened quietly, and then smiled. "The question is not how Aron did it," Elder Magnus said. "The real question is why he was able to do it." Everyone fell silent. There was no one there to tell him he was too small, too weak, or that he couldn't do it, not even himself. And because no one planted doubt in his mind, he simply found the strength to do the impossible. The villagers understood. The boys smiled, and Elder Magnus's words stayed with them forever.